Alright, this is Kevin with Why We Love the Game, and today we're here with Grayson. Thanks for joining. And what age group are you?
I'm with the U19s.
Okay. So are you so you're graduating after this year?
Yes, I'm graduating this year.
Alright. So for the first question, have you had a certain period throughout youth soccer that was more enjoyable than other years? So I'll answer so you have an idea of how to answer it. But like as far as this for me, I would say my favorite years I enjoyed in youth soccer are more enjoyable than others. I would say 8 years old to 10 years old. No, 8 years old to 12 years old. And the reason I say that is because our goal as a team was like not to start good, but to end up being really good and improving. Yeah. So for me, it's more the pursuit to get to that level is the most enjoyable part than actually being there.
Yeah.
Yes. And what about you?
So honestly, I would say my most enjoyable period of playing has definitely been these last 2 years at AYSES.
Okay.
Because before I joined AYSES, every team I was on was just trying to be good in the moment and wasn't really focused on developing their players.
Okay.
But now that I'm at AYSES, around all these guys that have developed over the years, I feel like my play is enhanced. And it's just a great experience.
Okay. And how many teams were you on before?
So I guess it was a total of 3 total teams before AYSES. Yeah.
Okay. And they were all. You think that that's one way they were all similar? Is that they were focusing on the now?
Oh yeah. Okay. Definitely.
And how does that affect your playing experience as far as it being like more enjoyable? Like, is it that the way they play, or is it that they have more fun, or is it that they win more? Like, what part of it would you say that makes it more enjoyable?
I would definitely say that my experience at AYSES has been more enjoyable because when I was at those other clubs, there was definitely like so much pressure on us from an early age to succeed in the moment. Yeah. Okay. And so especially like in middle school, like I was really feeling that pressure. And it wasn't a great experience for me.
Okay. Man, thinking about that, and that's why I told you like my most enjoyable years were from like 8 to 12. Yeah. We didn't have that pressure.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it was more like if you just do the right things, the result will come on its own.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't have that pressure, but okay, I know what you mean. So for the second question, what are the moments that you will miss the most from youth soccer?
I would definitely just say like my friends. Like I would just, I'm just gonna miss them. Especially if I choose to pursue like college soccer, or just drop soccer completely.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna miss like this club experience and training with my teammates like week in and week out.
Yeah, definitely. And man, that's something. Obviously, I was really young. I didn't realize what situation I was in, but I would have cherished it even more so. Yeah. But the one good thing though is at least now, because a lot of the teammates, we were with each other from like 10 years old to 18.
Yeah.
So I still keep up with them now.
Yeah. That's really cool.
And then now that you are almost finished with youth soccer, what do you think are 1 or 2 important things to focus on if you were to give advice to another player or parent?
Yeah, like you said, I would definitely say to just focus on learning and developing, growing as a player first, and really just not putting that pressure to succeed until they're at that age where they want to win something.
Okay, and just going back to real quick on that, on the second point, somewhat is because of that pressure that you felt around middle school. How did you view soccer at that point?
I hated it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I still love the sport. I just, at times, like I just didn't want to play anymore. And like thinking back on it, I'm really glad that I stuck with it because it's given me so many great memories since then.
Yeah. And I had a teammate, similar situation. From what I've heard, and around that middle school area where I think he wanted to quit, and then luckily he moved back to our team and everything turned out well. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining and stay tuned.
All right.
Appreciate it. Awesome. That's it.
Okay, sweet.
Thanks, great.